Rock bottom.
Ish. No fucking.
Get the fuck out.
Welcome back to another episode of Rock Bottomish Podcast. Corey,
What up, y'all? I'm here.
Derek,
Hiya. And not queer.
Debatable.
Ah, thanks. I hurt my feelings.
Who, me?
I don't know. How's your week, guys?
It's been shit.
Why?
Well, I just had a long day. Or week, I should say. My blood pressure medicine has been working with me very well, and I just been having problems. That's why.
What kind of problems?
As soon as it's like within the hour I take it, which I've been taking it later because I always feel like really shitty in the morning. So I've been taking like 9 o'clock. As soon as 10 o'clock hits, I break out in like hot sweats.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God. And then I'm like, and I feel like I'm going to throw up. And I just, I got to go see the doctor soon. Because I'm getting old and yeah.
Derek, how's your week, bud?
I got a lot of coloring accomplished at work.
I saw that. I saw
The
that.
joys of putting together a new line.
We're getting there. We're getting there. You should see it, Corey. You'd be proud.
Oh yeah?
Ish.
Ish.
Ish. Gotta add the ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
They want all this shit done, but yet no parts.
No parts, no direction, which we don't need much, but yeah. Yeah. My week was all right.
It's good. It's good.
How was your week, Jake?
Oh, hey, thanks for asking. My week was all right. Yeah.
I had a buddy just chime in just a second ago. Said, tell the doctor joke I pulled on you at work. I'm not sure what doctor joke you're talking about, buddy. You're going to have to...
Bring it up. Elaborate.
Yeah, bring it up for us so we can talk about it. Because I have no... How long that's been since we worked together, buddy? It's been a long time.
So we talked about some new segments that we're going to go over. So I'm going to pull up one.
One is sex positions.
No.
We love sex positions, right?
Sure.
Why are you looking at me like that for? Don't you want spread eagle,
Legs
it's
up
not.
in the air.
legs up in the air, TP, Eiffel Tower, Falcon,
My goodness.
Fuck's a falcon?
or eagle, whatever. No, it's called the pterodactyl.
The fuck's a pterodactyl?
You never heard of the pterodactyl? Okay, it's where there's two guys on one side, guy below, and a guy in front.
right,
Okay,
yeah, we're not
and it's
going
one
that
girl.
far.
No.
She goes like this and jerks him off, squats on the other dude, and then sucks the other dude off.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry for
Well, that's a way to start a fucking episode. I guess.
Shit.
sorry for asking.
Oh shit. All right. He elaborated.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I started this job, okay? And this guy pulled a joke on me, and I had no idea. I started freaking out. I even called my mom because I didn't know what was going on because I was taking blood pressure medicine, whatever I was taking at the time. So I took my drug test, and I remember I went to the gas station at lunchtime, and I was sitting there by myself eating my lunch before I went back to work. And I got a call on the phone, and it was this guy. He was like, "Hey, it's your doctor, blah blah blah. Your drug test came back. It came back with opiates in it, blah blah this and that, And I was like, "What do you mean?" Like he's like, "Yeah, your drug test came back with opiates in it, or drugs, And I was like, I started freaking out. And I was like, well, I don't remember exactly the details of it because it's been so long, but I remember freaking out. And I was like, well, he said they told me you have to come in, or I can't remember exactly what he said. But long story short, I started freaking out after I got off the phone. I called my mom and asked her questions, and I was like, I got to go tell my boss, this is a mistake, you know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure I got to work, or I think he called me. He might have called me before I got to work. And as soon as I heard his voice, I was like, I knew it was him on the phone. It was like a private number. I don't know how he did it, but they pulled a prank on me. He said my drug test came back negative or positive for drugs for some reason, and they totally fucking pranked me. My heart was in my chest. I was freaking the fuck out, and they got me fucking good. He pulled the fucking epic prank on me. I barely knew him at the time,
Like somebody fucking roofied me.
Dude, it was, dude, he got me fucking good. I was so fucking.
All right, so I just pulled up random fact of the day, right? This one's kind of fucked up. Before the invention of modern false teeth, dentures were commonly made from the teeth of dead soldiers.
Ew. Weren't they originally made of wood back in the day?
Yeah, before they actually had dentures, that was like wooden teeth. That was like George Washington days.
Yeah.
It's fucking gross. Like that. Ugh.
Well, they probably cleaned them real good, maybe.
With what?
Back in the day with what?
Yeah, it was like
Gas? I don't know.
Gas.
gas. The fuck.
I'm just trying to think of some potent shit they had back in the day.
Well, my question is, okay, with your fun fact, sorry.
Yeah, it's weird.
My question is, do they use a hammer to tap them back into your
I
mouth?
have no idea. I'm intrigued. I'm
Like-
gonna look into this.
Well, I know back in the day too, if you lost a tooth, they always used to take the tooth and push it back up in there, and it would like sit, but it would the root would reattach if you actually shoved it back up in there.
How?
I don't know. I've heard rumors that's what.
I'm good.
back-
Yeah.
If you take it and push it back up in there, it will reattach itself. But you
Yeah.
got to keep it tight in place for like a week.
Can you imagine sitting there losing a tooth and throwing it and be like, what fucking tooth? I don't know what you're talking about.
That's fucking weird. Having somebody else's teeth in my mouth. Here's another one. Corey will like this one. Before Abraham Lincoln was president, he was a champion wrestler and a licensed bartender.
Well, no one already won every match. He was getting everybody drunk beforehand. Fuck.
Well, hold on. Shit, and the one right underneath this, fuck. Our presidents were fucked up. George Washington owned a whiskey distillery.
All those guys back then were
Oh,
fucked up.
shit.
Yeah.
Well, you know what else they had, right?
What?
I'm not bringing that up.
What is it?
Slaves.
Oh, yeah, don't bring that up.
Well, I just said it.
Rewind, reboot.
But it's true and it sucks. Sorry, that's the past, and it was wrong. It's wrong.
I didn't even think about that.
But Abraham Lincoln stopped that.
Yeah.
He demolished all that, diminished it. Props to him. Did you ever see that video that's going around where there's like this newscast video, or these people are broadcasting, and this guy's like, and they pan off to this guy in the background. It looks exactly like Abraham Lincoln. Did you
Yeah.
see that video?
Yeah.
Did you see it?
I've seen it.
What the fuck was that?
Go ahead. You're going to
And-
bring up the conspiracy
And
theories.
not to mention, hang on. There was a dude wearing a hat that said 2026 champions, and I
It
forget.
was the Mavericks.
Yes.
2026 Mavericks. It was an old man sitting in a diner.
With his head, he wouldn't lift
He
his
would
head
let
up.
his head was down. He was just eating. It said Mavericks NBA championship 2026. Like, you got to be kidding me.
If the Simpsons didn't do it, it ain't true.
I believe that too.
So Simpsons episode. Speaking of, they had a time traveler, right? Back when Kennedy was president, they didn't have smartphones.
Okay.
Explain to me how one in the past had a smartphone. Then that same video I seen with George Washington and the dude with the hat,
I mean, Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln and the guy with the hat, JFK. Before he was assassinated, somebody had a smartphone in their hand, had an Apple iPhone in their hand.
Yeah, you saw them taking a video of it as it's going through, and they pause it, and you can see the video clear as day. And there's also another video of the same part where it's like I think it's a sport event way back when, or something along the lines, where it's like they're recording it. It might have been like an NBA game or something, but it looked like a square iPhone, and they're going like this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? There's so many different videos out there. Like, if you actually look and watch, shit's crazy.
Yep.
There was another one. I can't remember what it was. And it was like off the real fucking crazy. I can't remember what it was.
Let me find another off the wall.
What was that? I can't fucking remember. I don't remember. Fuck. That's going to bother the fuck up. There was another one that I saw. Did you see all like the videos of like how celebrities are time travelers too? Where they show different pictures of different celebrities that were like back in the day. They got like a picture of Taylor Swift. She was like a Barbie. When Barbie first came out, there was like a girl that was advertising. You know, they always used to have the people that played with them looked actually identical and sounded identical to her. I was like, what the fuck? They have all kinds of different people where like it was, I can't remember. Brad Pitt was one of them. There was like someone from back then to now. There was like 10 or 15 different celebrities where it was like back in the 1800s, 1900s, and then now. they were alive, and they were like identical. And I was like, it's either identical or they're drinking baby blood.
Mm.
You know what I'm talking about? You never say that shit where
No.
you drink baby blood,
No, sir.
makes you healthy and look good. Let me get that baby over there. I want to get rid of these wrinkles. She just gave me the death look.
So I got a fun fact for you.
Let's hear it.
Did you know a possum, their body temperature is so low that they can't get rabies?
As in, like, low, like how low?
I don't know the exact temperature, but they keep their body temperature low.
So possums can't get rabies.
Nope.
You know they're also blind.
Yep.
I can't see nothing. You know, a raccoon could fit into a hole that's like 5 millimeters wide. They could fit in your butthole.
You said that before.
I know. I'm gonna bring it up again because that's fucking hilarious.
Is that why you always kept a raccoon?
It's not open. They can stretch that fucker open and climb right in.
Jesus.
Just saying.
Oh, I'm here.
They'll knock on that thing. Hello, I'm coming in. There they come in. They're gonna get your organs.
That reminds me of that scene from fucking Bruce Almighty. Remember when he was with the
The monkey.
the monkey.
You know what? The butthole. If you're talking about fucking shit, you're talking about. Why am I? His name drawing blank.
Who?
Bruce Almighty, the actor.
Really? Think about it. You're
Yeah,
gonna
it's
kick
drawn.
yourself.
It's drawn a blank. It's
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey. Yes, thank you. That's why I was drawing a blank.
I'm waiting on
The only butthole scene that ever comes to me is Ace Ventura when he's fucking squeezing
that
his stuff
fucking-
out of the rhino's
Out of
fucking
the
ass,
rhino.
dude.
Yep.
Look, they're giving birth. He's like, coming out of that motherfucker. Yeah, it's too fucking funny, man.
All right, here's a it's a fact, but I'm gonna let you guys try and guess it. There's one band that has performed on all 7 continents. Name that band. Only one. Classic band. I'll tell you that.
80s, Beatles,
80s, 90s, 2000s, you name it.
Beatles.
Kiss.
Nope. Metallica.
You didn't give us more chances.
I said one?
Well, give us a couple more.
Yeah, Metallica.
I was gonna say AC/DC next.
That. Yep.
Yeah.
Gotta give us a couple of chances.
This isn't a 5-1.
And I don't think Metallica was in the 80s.
Metallica, late 80s, yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Wait, are
Were
you
they,
kidding me?
Were they late? They start late 80s.
Like 87, 88. Yeah.
Maybe they did.
Enter Sandman came out, I think, like 88, 89.
Yeah, maybe they did. Yeah. Shut up.
Fuck you.
Ow. Ow. Oh my gosh.
What's your plans for this week, Corey?
He looked at me and asked you that question.
I wanted
Honestly,
to psych you up.
My name's not Corey.
honestly, I really don't have any plans, honestly, but
Yeah.
I mean, just how the wind flies, you know what I mean? Whatever happens, happens. You know
It's
what I mean?
been pretty windy lately.
Fucking Ohio weather's been terrible. Like, we're in June now. Get hot.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, for a split second, and it gets fucking windy and cold again.
Yep. What's your plans for the week?
Work, like always.
All right, I got some for you. Before I start, what's your guys' favorite pizza place? You got to agree on one.
Like, anywhere or just local? Like,
Local. Like Giano's? Or,
Blazioli's.
you got to be local. Like,
well, that's
That's
yeah,
local
but do
to
you
me.
eat that?
Oh, yeah, I've had it before. It's great.
What is it called?
Blazioli's.
We'll just go Giano's.
Giannino's would probably be my go-to if it wasn't.
Okay, we'll go Giano's. Okay. Keep 4, cut 5. Fast food items. Okay. The only reason why.
Keep 4 and cut 5.
Yes, correct. Okay, so you got the Chick-fil-A sandwich, chicken sandwich. Okay. You got Domino's pepperoni pizza. You got the Taco Bell. We'll just do soft taco. Okay, because everybody gets a soft taco most of the time. It's a go-to thing.
Uh-huh.
You got a Chipotle burrito. Okay. McDonald's Big Mac. You got a Subway $5 footlong. Any one you want.
I'm not gonna be able to remember all these.
Wendy's Baconator. You got the KFC Famous Bowl. Or you got the Popeyes Spicy Chicken Sandwich. Have you guys ever had that?
No, I've never had Popeyes.
Okay. Let's do
Popeyes is freaking awesome.
let's do a Whopper. Burger King.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I've never had a Whopper.
Oh my god. All right. Let's do I don't know. You're making it hard now. I got to think of another place to eat at. I'm trying to think of something else.
Cane's Chicken.
Okay, Cane's Chicken and Bread.
Okay.
Dairy Queen.
Nah, there's mediocre anymore.
I mean, their burgers are pretty good. But all right, if you can keep 4 and cut 5, which one would it be?
I don't even fucking remember
Yeah,
the
I
list.
know. Here, how about you give us your phone and we'll.
Well, I changed some around.
Okay, so why don't you name it off and say keep
Okay,
cut.
so you got Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
Cut.
I'm gonna say keep.
Okay, that's your 1.
Yeah, that's my 1.
You got Gino's pepperoni pizza.
Cut.
Keep.
So that's your 2.
And you get 4 keep.
Yep.
All right.
Taco Bell soft taco.
Toss that bad
Cut.
boy. Yeah.
Chipotle burrito.
Keep.
Toss.
Big Mac from McDonald's.
Keep.
That's your 3.
Keep.
You got 2.
Time out. Have you guys ever added ketchup on your Big Mac?
No, I don't.
No.
I don't do
It's
ketchup.
am-
I don't do
promise.
ketchup.
Not a lot. It's
I don't like the
amazing.
Big Mac sauce. So.
It's amazing. All right, go ahead.
Subway $5 footlong.
Keep.
I could do without. It is good though, but I could go without.
The Wendy's Baconator.
Toss.
That's my fucking favorite.
Yeah, but
you
it
can,
fucks with my stomach.
you can get that in a pretzel bun now. It's the fucking best, man. I get that all the time. The pretzel
Fast
bun.
food fucks my stomach.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
know.
but that's the way to go.
I'm gonna say toss on that one.
KFC Famous Bowl.
Toss. Without.
And then I got to think of a different one because you never had Popeyes. And I've never had Popeyes either. So let's go with Raising Cane's.
Canes. Oh, that's a keeper for
So that's
me.
your 4.
Yep.
You're still down to 3. You got to go back and pick another one. You fucked up.
Keep.
All right.
Canes is just so fucking good.
Yeah.
It's that
the-
sauce,
the
dude.
bread-
It's
I don't
the
even eat
bread.
the, I don't even eat the sauce.
You're crazy.
The bread
Then
was
don't
good.
go to Canes. That's the whole fucking point.
I just
of
like the
going to
bread and
Cane's.
chicken. I just make a sandwich out of it.
You could do that at home.
I could do you at home.
You never call me.
Call me maybe.
No, that sauce is amazing though.
Oh my god. That was loud as shit. in the mic.
All right, let's see. Oh, we got some sports facts.
Fuck your sports.
You see the
The first one I see. Oh my god, this
you see
breaks
the
my
NBA
heart.
finals going on right now? The Mavs and the Celtics?
I
Yeah.
don't watch basketball.
I saw that the Celtics was the other day they took game 1. I don't know if they, what else was going on. I haven't looked and checked yet. I kind of want the Mavs to win. Fuck the Celtics. I'm sorry, but I want to see this. I'd like to see them. I want to see Luka Doncic take a championship. He deserves it. He's a fucking stud.
He's still young too.
I know, but he's a fucking stud. He's pulling stats higher than LeBron did at his age.
I took a championship.
All right, so I'm going to ask it since we're talking about basketball. Neither we all. I mean, we all kind of grew up in the. We're good. We all kind of grew up younger when Jordan was playing.
Yep.
But we've all obviously seen all of his highlights.
I liked Scottie Pippen.
Pippen's up there too.
I like Dennis Rodman. He married himself
Dennis Rodman, I liked his attitude.
So, who's
in
the
his
goat?
hair. In his hair.
Who's the goat?
Who?
LeBron or Jordan?
Jordan.
There's no. I don't do this debate because Jordan played in a different
Jordan played in a tougher era.
but he wasn't a team player. Look at even Scottie Pippen said he wasn't a team player.
No, he's Michael fucking Jordan.
Yeah, but you got to be a team player. You got to look at these. If you look at assists between Michael and LeBron, LeBron's doubled it of what he's got. He wasn't a
How
team
much
player.
longer has LeBron played?
That's
than
only
Jordan?
because they forced him to.
Forced 2.
LeBron.
Yeah, he had to play, or else
He
they'd
had
lose.
to.
Well, he has to. No, he doesn't. He can play and he can just go to the basket, but he also involves his other teammates. When Jordan had the ball, he never passed the ball. It was just Jordan,
He's
Jordan,
forced
Jordan.
to pass the ball.
You don't have to force nothing. You just go to the rim. He's strong enough to go right in. But at the same time, this is a whole different
Look at
era.
the teams that LeBron's. And I love LeBron,
But it's a different era. Look at the kids that are growing up now. All they want to do is watch TV now. It's
Yeah.
a different era.
I know
You
that.
can't compare one guy that played in a different era and the basketball game was
Well,
different.
here, let me.
Compared to
This
now.
is the only fact you need. Are you pretty decent with stats?
For the most part.
How many times has LeBron won a ring?
Was it
4.
4.
4? He got 4?
I think he's.
Yeah, he's got 4.
So
He's got 2 with Miami.
now hold on, time out. Now, how many times has he been in the finals? Over 10,
Yes,
and he's
correct.
got 4.
That's correct.
How many times has Jordan been in the finals?
Was it 5,
6.
6, and he's
How many has he got?
5.
6. 6 for 6. That's the only stat you need right there. Period.
But at the same time, different eras, different times. Period.
They were back
Different-
then. They were gunning for Jordan's head every fucking.
I know.
game.
Different eras, different times. There's no GOAT. Period.
I
There's no GOAT.
disagree.
There's a GOAT then. There's a GOAT now, and before you know it, there's going to be a new GOAT of the next era.
You're going to tell me there's going to be another LeBron or Jordan eventually?
Yes.
No way.
guarantee it.
LeBron.
Look at Luka Doncic right now. Look at what he's doing. He's putting up higher numbers than Jordan and LeBron at his age right now. He's higher stats.
So you're telling me that he's going to have more points than
he could. He has more points now at his age than LeBron did.
I don't see Luka playing 21, 22 seasons.
I could.
I could, but I don't see it happening.
He's a fucking animal, dude. He's the only one this year that's put up over 70 points in a game this year.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen every month, every week, or anything like that.
I know, but he's the only one. No one's come close. The only person come close is 50. 70 points in a game. He is tearing up the game. He's got more triple doubles, and he's going to beat Russell Wilson.
I'll give you that.
He just watch. There's always a new GOAT. There's always someone going to be better. Just in like football. Who's the GOAT in football? Tom Brady. Before you know it, look at Patrick Mahomes right now.
He won't touch it.
You never know, man. You never know.
Not even just off of rings stats alone, man.
You never know.
Brady was
he
a
could
king.
play for another 10 years. You never know in the what the future's going to hold. I don't look at GOATs. I look at could be multiple GOATs, okay? I'm sorry. There's different eras, okay? Back then there was more contact, less fouls. The refs weren't that big. Now it's like you barely touch the guy, foul.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's a different game now.
Well, here,
totally different game.
Let me ask you this: you put LeBron back in Jordan's era, right? As he in his prime, when he's been at his best, and that was in Miami. Do you think he, with all the calls and everything from back then, because then you could do.
Well, he started kind of at the end of that era, where it was rough.
Kind of, yeah. But do you see LeBron putting up the numbers and being as great as he is if he was in Jordan's era?
I would think possibly, because he's adapted. He knows how to adapt to his surroundings and play the game. But I don't know because I can't see it, and I don't know. I've always been a LeBron fan.
Well, I'm not saying I'm not a LeBron fan. Just Jordan will always.
But
be good in my eyes.
people. I mean, I get it. Jordan was the shit. Don't get me wrong. Fucking epic, fucking dude. But it's a totally different time now. Different. The game is played different. Calls are called different. Just like the MLB, just like the NFL, everything's different.
I get that.
Back then, the helmets were you can freaking take people's heads off. Back in the NFL, now you can't do that.
No.
It's totally different game. I'm sorry. There's no way to ever really put them side by side unless the game still was played the same way.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's not played the same way. Now it's a bunch of pussies floating around on a court. It's all about numbers, stats. But look at the stats. The only thing I could say is LeBron's got more points. He's the only person that's ever been over 40,000 points in his lifetime.
He's over 70 now, bro. Or over 60 maybe.
40,000. He just passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar last year at 39,000.
Yeah.
He might be close to 41,000 now. Career points.
Yeah.
He's got more assists.
Yeah, he's at 40,474.
I was like, he's got to be close to 41,000.
Yeah.
He's number one in a lot of stats.
Mm-hmm.
He plays the game properly. He knows his keen eye. Jordan was great back then. He won the championships. He did what he grinded. He fucking grinded. He fucking did his thing. He won the championships. That's what it is. But at the same time, he also had a team around him like Pippen. He also had...
You can't say LeBron didn't either, besides the Cavs team he's been on.
I get that.
Look what he did with Miami. He had Bosch and Wade.
But look who he went up against.
Oh, I know. The Eastern Conference then was fucking...
He went up against the Mavericks.
Yep.
With Nowitzki, and then who else did they have on that team? And his step back fadeaway was unguardable.
Yeah.
He just turned to go. They have that statue out in front of Dallas.
Well, here,
statue.
do you put Kobe in that conversation?
Oh yeah, for sure. Kobe's fucking good. There's no goats, man. I don't want to look at goats. There's fucking great. There's great fucking players. All time greats. Let's put it that way. Kobe. We got Jordan. I mean, you got who else? You got
Shaq. You got Bird. You got
yeah, exactly. You got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the recent holder of the career high points, Skyhook. I mean, dude, why do people gotta do that debate?
I'll still do it.
And the debate is the people that grew up really watching Jordan and the people grew up watching LeBron. Those are who's battling because they grew up watching Jordan and we grew up watching LeBron. That's what it is. I mean, I barely grew up watching Jordan because by the time
we were young.
Yeah, we were young. I mean, I'm sorry. I hate that debate more than anything because people don't look at the aspect of different times, different eras. So
Yeah,
I watched him in Space Jam. Does that count?
that counts.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's just the way I look
Get
at
into
it.
basketball.
I mean, look at baseball. There's so many people that were great. Babe Ruth, great.
Oh, he's the greatest.
Barry Bonds, he's in the Baseball Hall of Fame, but he was on steroids.
I was about to say timeout.
But no, Mark McGuire's not in there.
Well, that's because he.
He was on steroids.
Yeah.
But Barry Bonds was on steroids, but he's in the Hall of Fame. Pete Rose was the fucking one of the greatest players in the Reds back in the day.
But what did he do?
He got caught fucking betting on teams.
Exactly. And
But
what
now you're betting on teams now, and players can
no,
do the
they
same.
no. They just. I don't know. Remember the player, but it was just announced last week.
Shohei Ohtani.
No,
But it wasn't him.
no,
It was
no,
his. It was his
no.
translator.
No, it was on another team. Somebody bet on their team winning a game, just a random regular season game, and he's banned for life from the MLB.
Stupid.
The only reason why I did that because they wanted to bring Pete Rose back in. Dude, he was the fucking shit back then, dude. I tell you what, he was a fucking animal, dude. A fucking animal.
Well, here, since we're talking about sports, I'll give you a fun fact, and it broke my heart reading it, but I already knew it. The Cleveland Browns are the only team to neither play in or host a Super Bowl.
Go figure. They suck. Next subject.
We have more championships, though.
Yeah, not in the Super Bowl era.
It's the same game.
It's
I don't
not.
care what people say. Shut up.
It's not the same
It's
game.
the same fucking
It's a
game.
totally different game now.
Now, yeah. Now it definitely is.
Point proven.
Can't touch a fucking quarterback.
Point proven. LeBron, Jordan. Different times, different eras.
Hold on.
Just like your championships don't matter either. Does that matter? Do you want to make that a point? It doesn't because it's different times, different eras, man. Different times, different eras.
Well, a lot of your fucking Steelers championships, man, they were back then in the 70s and 80s.
In the 70s, we won three back to back, and we also won two in the new era.
Yep. We rolled the fucking.
And we're gonna win one this year,
60s.
so just get ready for it.
We'll see.
Probably not. They got a good squad this year, but they got to work. They got to get the shit together and work together. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath either way. I'm still gonna watch them, enjoy it either way. But either way,
It's hard watching sports now because they can't fucking do what they used to. Even us growing up when we were younger watching it, you could actually watch somebody actually get fucking hit. Not anymore.
dude. Speaking of sports, you know Eddie Hall, right? Did you see?
I watched it. He fought two people in a fucking.
Dude, did you
octagon.
see him pick that kid up and just slam him on?
he
That kid was like
fucking-
boink.
So
Then-
it's one of those shitty MMA leagues that he was in. Eddie Hall fought two little dudes.
They were like twin brothers.
But the first two rounds were literally like he was trying to catch them, but they wouldn't like come and hit him.
But
Just kept-
did you see the pregame where they were talking shit?
Yeah.
And that dude came over and took his water bottle.
Yep, I saw it.
Oh, dude, I was like, as soon as he slammed that dude got back up and Eddie Hall just knocked him clean the fuck out, dude. That dude was like sleeping on the
Well,
fucking
Eddie
ground.
Hall had like at least 150 pounds on each of them.
Oh yeah, dude. I wouldn't want to fight him. And who's gonna talk shit to that dude?
Well, Eddie Hall's he trains MMA now, but he's
one of the
a
fucking
bodybuilder.
strongest dudes in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Who wants to fucking take a punch from that? That dude.
I'd rather take a punch from him than Tyson.
I'd rather take a punch from Tyson. That dude punches you
Oh,
with all his
you're-
fucking
What
weight.
the hell are you on?
I'm sorry, but like Eddie Hall, he put up the most. What was it, the bench or the deadlift that fucking made his nose bleed?
That was the deadlift.
Dude.
He put up over 1,000 something pounds.
He broke the world record, yeah. But at the same time, look how much he's putting up in weight. You know how much pressure, how much power's coming in. That dude hits you, he can snap your fucking neck.
I'd rather take a hit from Tyson now.
I'm saying, I mean, I wouldn't want to take a hit from either one of them, but still, holy fucking shit! Like that dude was brave going over and stealing his fucking water bottle like that. But I guess he probably just left it alone because it was content, which everybody wants to have content. Fuck, like, ouch.
Yeah.
Let alone fucking he did that. He picked that dude up like a fucking rag doll.
Well, dude was only like 140 pounds soaking wet.
Oh, fucking hell. Hopefully it was the dude that stole his water bottle. He probably deserved that. You stole my fucking water bottle,
Well,
motherfucker.
if I recall, those were brothers that fought him, right?
Yeah, they were twins. They were
fucking
twins. Hopefully it was the one with the water bottle, like I said. You pick him up. You stole my fucking water bottle, you motherfucker. Pow.
What had happened was he knocked the one dude out, so the one dude was out of the octagon, and then the other dude went one-on-one with him for like 15
Well,
seconds.
as soon
and
as
got him down.
what I saw, as soon as he The dude was around his Eddie's leg, and then as soon as the other dude came at him, he picked him and slammed him. And then he
just
came at him and he
punched
punched him, and then they broke
Out
it up.
cold,
They
yep.
broke him. They broke it up instantly.
Mhm.
I don't know if they just stopped the fight right there. I didn't really see the whole fight.
Yeah.
So
It wasn't really entertaining. It was more funny than anything.
you think this Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight rigged or what?
No, well, the one they rescheduled. It's in November now.
So they rescheduled it.
Yeah, it's November 15th, I believe.
Why did they reschedule it?
Something to do with
Medical with Tyson's
yeah.
stomach.
Stomach?
Yeah.
Was he got cancer?
I don't know.
Could be anything now.
So it's not July 20th anymore.
No.
So who's he? Is he fighting someone else now?
I don't know.
I saw that since Tyson pulled out, I saw rumors where Logan Paul is going to fight Jake Paul
I don't think that'll happen.
to see who's the better boxer.
That would get.
I saw a video on Jake Paul's thing where it said Tyson backed out, and then it was a whole thing. You think you're the better one? You think this? Let's go at it and see who's the better one.
Yeah.
It was like this whole.
I don't see that
video
knockout
clip.
happening in the Logan versus Jake.
I'd like to
fight.
see it honestly. Watch two brothers beat the shit out of each other. I'm cool with that. What's up?
There's
You know what they ought to do?
That's some good old country fun right there.
Is have the Island Boys box.
oh Jesus Christ!
What are they gonna fucking bat like little bitches? I'm sorry.
Or you do a 2-on-2 in one of the MMA fights, the Island Boys against the Pauls.
The last 2 seconds. I don't care, man. Like
No, put him up against Snoop Dogg.
oh good.
Snoop Dogg beat the shit out of him too. Snoop Dogg pull out his gat and be like, bah, 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 bah. But Snoop Dogg go into that fight stoner than hell and smack the shit out of all of both of them.
Him and Martha Stewart.
I would put money on Martha Stewart. I'm fucking sorry.
I'm tired of seeing Jake Paul fight. He's not a. He's trained for boxing. But
Right here, dude. Right here. It's all about the
he
money.
doesn't
Money,
need
money,
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 now.
money.
He doesn't need it.
No, it's not
He's
that.
set for
He
life.
brings in the money.
I know.
He makes money for everybody else. The watch it. Everybody wants to watch that shit. Even if people talk shit about it, they still pay the money to watch the fucking fight.
Yep.
I don't pay that shit. I've never watched a Jake Paul fight.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's stupid.
I know.
Irre.
I don't know, man. I tell you what, this world's coming to an end. Either way.
And Jake Paul's going to be our next president.
Not bullshit.
No, we're not going to bring that up.
Yeah, I give you the look. I don't want me bringing that up.
You know what? Fuck it. We'll bring it up after break.
Trump train?
We're
Trump
gonna,
train.
We're going to bring that.
Trump train.
We're going to bring that up
Here
after
comes
break.
Trump, man. He's gonna come flowing in on that train with his hair flying backwards. What's up?
I think that's a wig.
Whatever it is, I don't care if it's a wig or not.
It's plugs or something.
He's gonna make America great again.
Yes.
As a felon.
Hey, I don't vote, but I'll probably wear the shirt voted for.
I'd rather have
I'm voting for a felon.
I'd rather have a felon than a pedophile. I'm sorry.
Agree.
Agreed.
100%.
Agreed.
Thank you.
Dude hasn't done shit for our country.
No, except for make it worse. And look where we were at with Trump was in office. We were doing great. Money, gas prices were down. Economy was up. Jobs were up. Now it's just like
Well, Trump was for the middle class and lower class people.
you know. The thing I've always said is that we don't need a politician in office.
Need a businessman.
Thank you. He's already went from a billionaire to bankrupt to a multi-billionaire.
Yep.
What better person to run America? And I'm sorry, people are like, "Oh, we're just going to make a wall on the borders." I'm sorry. There's rights you have to go through. There's laws. I mean, I'm sorry. You can't just cross illegal. That's called, if we break a law in the United States, we get arrested or go to jail or have prison for life.
Did you know there's been since
Well, did you that whole shit? Texas is fighting that shit.
so when we come back from break, we'll get back into it.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Sounds good. Sounds good. This podcast is brought to you by Fat Belly.
Barbecue,
They do catering.
small events, big events, you name it.
Go check them out on Facebook at
Fat Belly Barbecue. You gotta check out their brisket, their oxtails, but their wings go crazy. Hit up my dude Nate Davison. He will hook you up.
Stuff is delicious. Please go check them out.
Gotta check it out. It's amazing. He's blowing up right now.
And we're back from a message from our advertiser. Nate is slammed right now with how much food he's been making. We were going to have him call in and chat for a minute, but he still has his promotion for the month going on, I believe, until next week. 15th is the last day. Yeah.
Sweet.
Nothing you want to add, bud?
I do.
Go ahead.
You guys know my birthday's this month.
Yes.
I can go for some Fat Belly.
Nate, if you do listen to this podcast, buddy, we got a birthday coming up,
Yes, we do.
so you could hook us up some with that pulled pork. mac and cheese.
Sweet goodness. Fuck yeah. Oh, dude, just the moisture in the mouth. The mac and cheese.
Hit him up though. What was it? 25% off. His whole order. He's been slammed.
Good.
Ah, dude,
Awesome.
just think about that. Just close your eyes. Picturing that meat go in your mouth. Like,
Oh my God. Sounds like he watched that Debbie Does Dallas.
I couldn't find it.
He tried. He fucking
I
tried.
fucking tried, man. I want to see some old timey pornos, man.
Oh my God.
There's nothing wrong with a little bush action. You know what I'm saying? I looked right at her as soon as I said that. I had to.
Every time. I think of that movie where he gets the hedge trimmers out and what is that?
Scary movie where that
He
bush
gets-
is like
he gets
it
the hedge
launches his
trimmer.
ass up to the ceiling.
Yep.
What was that? Is it the same movie where like he came? That girl had the sweetest ass. What was that? What's his name from? That did White Chicks.
Oh, you're talking about the Wayans brothers.
Yeah, where he was like he had the comb in his hair and he was like that girl had the sweetest ass on her. Okay.
Every time I think of Scary Movie, I think of that scene. I think it's in the first one where they do the scene from Dude, Where's My Car? Dude, you got a tattoo. What's it say? Ray, fuck me. Oh, God.
You got a tattoo? What's yours say? Sweet. What's mine say? Dude. No, what's mine say? She's like, sweet. He's like, what's mine say? Dude. And he's like, no, what's mine say? Sweet.
Sweet. What does mine say?
Dude.
Oh, man. Crickets.
Trump.
Trump. Yep, I'm voting for the felon.
You know, he got
November, I think.
You know,
voting?
the part of me thinks like, did he really do something wrong,
Well-
or was it the fucking Democrats that fucking initiated
Oh,
all
it's
this?
the
shit?
whole Biden bullshit.
It's all the
Trying to
Democrats because they don't
keep
want
him
him.
off
There's
the
stuff
campaign.
they're hiding, man. I'm telling you right now, the Democrats are hiding shit in this fucking world, and they don't want shit to come out.
Well, they got to keep it off of Biden to keep.
It's not.
all
But
his-
Biden's not running this country. It's fucking everybody else. He's
Oh, I
the
know.
fucking just a
He's just a
figure.
puppet.
He's a puppet in a fucking suit.
It's one of Jeff Dunham's puppets.
I'd pay to see
They need to get rid of. There's a couple people they need to get rid of. Pelosi's one of them. They got to get rid of that
Oh, yeah.
fucking
Oh,
crack
God.
snorting fucking bitch. I'm sorry, dude. Dude, don't even get me started. Like you don't even want me in the started. You don't want me to get me started.
I mean, yeah. Grabs ass.
Dude, there's so
Grab
much
his
like
ass.
so much corruption in this world.
I was going to ask for it. What's up, brother?
There's so much corruption in this world, but
It
and
doesn't-
they don't want him in there because he doesn't want to partake in that shit.
But it doesn't matter whether he's in there or not. There's going to be corruption. You've got
Yeah, it's corruption. He's not gonna be part of that. It's gonna be behind his back.
right.
Just like before, all that shit that all the raids and stuff like the Black Lives Matter stuff that wasn't started because he was in office.
yeah.
It was something that he had to deal with that everybody else, the Democrats,
But
started.
if you stop and think about it, okay, even with these colleges that have all these protesters, they say 89.93% of them people that are at them protests don't even go to that college. They're not even from this frickin' state or that state. So these people that are starting shit just don't want to work. They want to go cause problems.
Yeah.
I have my own opinion on it. You guys have your own opinion on it. In my opinion, I call it target practice for the military.
Sweet. Down with that. Shoot the motherfuckers.
I mean,
It's just like those people that protest and lay in the middle of the fucking road. I'd run that motherfucker over.
hey, if you're in
I'm
the
sorry.
road-
Get the fuck out of who raised you to lay in the middle of a fucking road?
if you're in the road, you're a fucking speed bump.
Thank you. I'm fucking sorry. I don't care who's listening to this. You're a fucking speed bump.
I like that.
And the majority of people who listen to this podcast are going to agree with us anyway. So
You're a speed bump. If you're dumb enough to lay down in a road, you're dumb enough to get ran over.
it's like who? I mean, I get it. You think differently, but you also got to use your fucking head and think the right way. That
But you think about it, the people that are out protesting this shit, Like they don't. They're not in the right headspace. They're out there for blood. Like they don't give a fuck.
They're not. If they want blood, that's gonna be theirs because they're gonna ran the fuck over.
I don't mean literally. I just like they're just out there complaining, bitching because everybody else is. Like,
Speaking of protest, the thing that aggravates me are these damn vegetable-arians that. What the fuck's so funny?
nothing. It's
What's
just how
a
you put it. I
vegetarian?
don't know. I want to know.
A
Elaborate.
vegetarian that's
Okay.
always standing outside of these
Oh, meat.
slaughter plants.
Oh, meat is wrong. They had a name.
Like, shut
Right.
the fuck up.
Shut
That's
the
your
fuck
choice.
up. I'm saving your
Okay.
goddamn food.
Did you ever see the video where they put like stickers on like the thing? This cow was named like Debbie, and this guy picks it up like, well, Debbie's gonna taste pretty fucking good tonight.
One, I'm not.
I did. It's okay. This one slipped in the shower. That one choked on grass. You gotta
still-
dig
it's
up
still
your
fuck-
food to bury it. I'm
still
just
fucking
saving
dinner.
your food.
Let's put it this way: if the world goes to shit, you're gonna eat some fucking meat, or you're gonna fucking die.
Right.
You're gonna have to fend for yourself and kill shit, or you're gonna starve. You're not gonna be able to go to the fucking
Ooh,
store.
look, poison ivy. I'm gonna eat it.
They probably will. They're gonna start eating leaves off the fucking tree, and they're gonna fucking die. If this world, just like that whole, remember that whole eclipse thing that's supposed to happen this year by November? It's supposed to happen, that solar flare thing that's supposed to
my
shut down all that shit off. If that happens, dude, those
You know
people.
what? I pray that happens.
I'm hoping too, because I'm stalking the fuck up. I got all kinds of shit. You should see my utility. Well, it's getting doing this. I gotta fucking stock it back up.
Stop and think. If that happens,
No phones,
no phones,
no
No
money.
internet,
You can't get
no
your money
money.
out of the bank.
but stop and think about this.
Mm-hmm.
If that happens, we're going back to our forefather ways.
Mm-hmm.
You've
It's
got
not
You got to kill shit outside,
exactly,
and you got to cook it
actually-
on the grill. You got to cook it out by the fire. There's no light. There's no nothing.
Exactly.
But that if it does happen, you better be fucking ready for someone to shoot somebody, because the world's gonna go into fucking chaos. And I'm fucking ready. I will
That's
shoot him.
what you call anger management.
You come in my fucking yard when that shit happens, I'm shooting your fucking ass. And guess what? I'm gonna put you. There's a swamp across the street, and I'm gonna put your body in there.
Fuck that.
Dude, that
Rotisserie.
fucking shit's deep as fuck. If I had some pigs around, I'd just give it to that. But they don't. I don't.
Rotisserie.
I'm not eating that shit. I mean,
Well, here, hold on. So it's,
I already eat McDonald's, but I mean, what would be the difference? I guess.
that's bad. That's pretty bad. All right, if you obviously
You know they got human meat in that shit, right?
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Soylent Green, bro. That's human meat.
If there was no meat left on this earth, right? No animals. It's all been gone through. The only thing you had left is dead human bodies.
I'd eat your cock right now, bro.
I was gonna say a foot, but not.
I'm going for the tenderest piece, man. I know you beat that thing all the time. So it's fucking tender. That motherfucker is tender as fuck.
He's fucking. Oh,
Come on, you gotta give me that. You gotta give me that.
I don't know. I just high five.
You go for any man's penis. That motherfucker's tender as fuck. Okay.
All right. If you see guys running around with no penis, go talk to Corey.
Talk to Corey firsthand.
Hey, only if it comes to circumstances. Okay. Just saying.
Jesus.
So, do you prefer circumcised or uncircumcised?
At that point, I don't
He
care.
don't give a fuck.
It's all gonna cook and taste the same either way. Hey, there's no jizz in it. That's in the nuts. Okay.
I'm just saying that's fucking.
I'm not gonna eat. I might try some Rocky Mountain man oysters, but. I wonder what the sack tastes like. It was cooked and fried.
He's trying to get me to fucking gag.
What about an ass cheek? What do you think that would taste like?
Better than a dick.
How do you know? You don't know.
I don't. But
Women put that dick in their mouth all the fucking time, and they love it.
I'm gonna go for an ass cheek over a dick.
Just saying.
Oh, but then that's a lot of fat.
I guess
Are
I
you
could.
gonna
I could
put
kill
some
I could
Danos
kill a
on it?
woman and cut their tit off. I love sucking on some tits.
Oh.
You're gonna put some Danos on it.
I'll put some Cajun
All right, we're
two-step.
gonna
I'm gonna put that
take
shit on a
this
cracker,
episode-
dude.
We're getting into cannibalism now. So
I'm
we're
gonna
fucking
put
take
that
this-
shit on a cracker, dude. That's what I'm gonna do. Put that Cajun shit on it.
Don't forget to hydrate.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna.
God,
while we
I
wait,
love his videos.
While we wait, we gonna hydrate. I'm gonna fucking put that on the
Put it
grill.
on a cracker, dude. I love his.
I use
videos.
his
love
Cajun
him.
seasoning on all my Cajun shit, dude. That shit's delicious. I even make Cajun bread. Like when I make my Cajun food, I'll get butter, put it on there, sprinkle that Cajun seasoning on there, put it in the toaster oven. Got Cajun toast right there. That's freaking banging.
How's that toaster oven treating you?
I got a new one.
That's
Oh yeah,
why I
yeah, oh, yeah.
asked.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's great, dude. I actually did hot dogs on it because it's got a griller on the
Why
bottom.
you-
cock
that's
dogs?
what I thought he said. What'd you say?
I said hot dogs.
You said cock dogs.
Whatever.
Cock dogs.
Same thing. Whatever.
Well, we know what's on his mind.
It's
Right.
a fucking wiener. Whatever. But yeah, they have like this. It's like a stone griller on the bottom, and you can grill, air fry them. So I put them. It's on the bottom. I grilled hot dogs in 5 minutes in that
I just
thing.
realized something.
What?
When you're talking about food, it's either meat or something shaped like a dick. Am I wrong?
No.
Okay,
I mean, meat's meat, man.
clearly.
Fills me up. Yeah.
That's not where I was going with
I
that.
eat the meat like I eat the pussy. Fucking raw and hard.
Goodness.
Grab his ass.
Grab his ass.
I don't grab his ass, but I grab her ass while I do. Sorry.
God.
Sorry.
Sorry for bringing it up.
It's all good. It's all good.
Speaking, I was going to say something. What was I going to say? Oh, dude. I have been obsessed with the TV show Swamp People.
Well, I stopped watching it years back, but yeah, it was.
They
good.
got 14 seasons and they're still going.
Yeah. Same guys.
It's not The Simpsons.
I don't give a shit. You know what? I barely watch The Simpsons.
Is it the
used
same
to watch
guys
it
like when they first started? Or is
Troy, I think Troy's still in it, but I don't know. I haven't. I'm only on
Troy's the
season.
only one that's still in.
I'm only on season 2.
Oh, so you just started?
I just started. Well, I watched it when
bro,
it
it's
first came
great.
out back in the day, but I'm starting it over. But I don't remember any of it.
Yeah.
So I'm watching it over, dude. I'm so fixated right now.
Mm-hmm.
I even went to Dumas today because they said they had alligator tail and frog legs, which I've had frog legs in the past.
Never had either.
But where
It
are they
tastes
getting
like chicken.
alligator tail from?
They get it shipped in from out of state.
That's bullshit.
It's
Dumas, they probably do.
they get it shipped in, but it's fresh, and then they cut it up themselves there.
It's not fresh if they're getting it shipped in.
Well,
Yeah, it's that. Not
Well, it's just like the elk and bison meat they got
fucking
there.
gator. Get it over. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna order
Gator is
some
actually
overnight.
really, really good.
So I'm gonna get gator. I'm gonna fry it first and try it because I've never had it. And then if it's good, I'm gonna do alligator gumbo. I'm gonna do that.
Let me know. I will be down.
So and then I'm gonna do frog legs. And then my neighbor back when I was younger,
Never
he
had.
used to do turtle soup all the time. We have
no.
we used to have snapping turtles. What? No. Stop it. Snapping turtles will bite your finger off in a second. It's like a little penis. They bite that fucker off. You ever put your foot in front of them? They just fucking bite that shit. They just bite.
Right.
So I told Jade, I'm like, I'll get some chicken liver, tie it to a tree, toss that shit out. Done. Bringing me 2 big old snappers in, clean them up, make me some turtle soup. I remember when I was a kid back in the day, my neighbor, Kimmy, her dad used to live there. Before that, it was her brother. So, family bullshit. I used to go over there all the time, and he always had these barrels in there. And I don't know why, he would always let them sit in those barrels for like a week or two before he would cook
Clean
them.
them out.
I don't know exactly the process.
It's just like fresh crawfish.
Okay.
As soon as you pull them out, they let them sit in clean water for a week.
Oh,
It cleans their system out.
okay, I get that. All right, thank you. I was wondering why he did that. So next time, if I do that, I'm not gonna cook them right off the rip like that because that's gonna taste like shit.
Well, you got to keep them alive.
Yeah. I'll pull them out and just put them in a fucking barrel that's clean.
Yeah,
Clean
you
water.
got to constantly have clean, fresh water in it.
Okay, I get that because they're in that shitty ass water and yeah.
Well, not only that is all the shit they eat.
What do you just feed them chicken livers all the time? Chicken, whatever. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. I've never.
I don't know what you feed them, but it's to help clean out their system.
So they don't taste like dog shit.
Right, because
Because it's like eating a mouthful of shit. at
getting
that
it.
point.
It's just like
But he'd rather eat a human cock.
it's just like if
That's
you
only
were
if circumstances come to that. Okay.
to go get a fish, you were to catch a fish in a swamp.
Yeah.
You get all the runoff from the road, the oil, stuff like that.
So,
So if you let them sit for a week, flushes their system out.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. I like that. All right. But yeah, I'm gonna try that here soon. I'm gonna do. I don't care what you say. Shut up.
But let me know when you do the gator.
You
gumbo.
like turtles. That's probably why you're saying it's gross.
I have two, thank you.
They're not snapping turtles. My kids go running out and they don't see that fucking snapping turtle is gonna snap their little toes off because they you know what. A lot of times, a lot of them snapping turtles, any turtles, they'll migrate from pond to pond. And I have a pond here and a pond here. And snapping turtles come through all the time.
The one outside my house, I see him in the road constantly.
Yeah.
grab one.
Fuck you.
Just grab them by the side.
All right, I'll tell you what.
They
If you
can't reach
grab
us.
one, Corey will stick his wiener in his mouth.
My wiener in my mouth? If I could do that, I
No,
wouldn't have a
your
goddamn
wiener in-
fiance. If I could put my wiener in my mouth, I wouldn't be with no one.
Dude, you're like 5 nothing. You should be fine.
I tried. I can't get it. Hard or not, I can't get it in there. You've never tried that as a kid?
No.
You liar.
I've never. No.
Fucking liar.
I've never. No.
Closest I ever came was licking the tip.
No, you might be bi. Like, what the fuck?
I'm not bi if it's my own dick.
Yeah, it's the same fucking
It's no different than touching it with your hand.
It's extremely different.
Yeah.
It's my dick. I don't give a fuck.
You don't know where that thing's been.
I know exactly where that motherfucker's been, okay?
In your cousin?
No, I did not stick it in my cousin. I didn't know where the hole was at that time, so it didn't go in my cousin. It was in her. It was in her mouth.
Anyways.
La 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 la.
Anyways. How about that weather outside?
It's fucking great.
Maybe it wasn't in her mouth. Nah, either way, it don't matter.
Oh, it fucking matters.
It don't matter. You know.
Jesus Christ.
You know, West Virginia hijinks. I mean, yeehaw, motherfuckers.
I'm still gonna get that fucking. I want to see your reaction eating that fish.
It's gonna be everybody. We're not gonna be able.
know.
This podcast is gonna end because we're not gonna smell shit.
Bullshit. I will fucking buy a respirator.
I want to see that was. You think about it, that was our original fucking.
I told you,
handshake.
but no, you canceled it because you maybe eat that fucking.
You ate
Yeah.
You
made
made me
him
eat the bean.
so
I ate that
canceled
fucking.
it
the
out.
bean was nothing compared to.
But
the
that's
nut.
what you said. You made me eat the bean instead.
Well, then we need a new
did.
fucking handshake because I want to see you eat that fucking fish, or at least smell it. Put your nose like right over it.
Dude, as soon as you crack it, I'm done, dude. My stomach when it comes to smells is fucking
Well,
awful.
okay. What would it take to get you to do that? What would I need to do? Fuck off.
You didn't even have to say anything.
I knew he was gonna say something with his dick.
Dude, just turkey season this past year. Even Jade can vouch for me on this. We walked through. We first got there. I caught a whiff of something dead, but we kept going, and then we came back and we were closer. As soon as that smell hit my nose, I was like, dude. I mean, I was instantly just gagging. I get it from my dad and my grandpa. When I was younger, I remember one time when I was younger, I had to have been like 8 years old, and I remember we were at this cow farm, and there was a cow that was dead. And my dad and my grandpa got up was getting closer, and they were just gagging. I was like over top that car, because like, I don't smell bad at all. If I would have done that now, dude, oh my god, I would fucking die. I would be,
See, a smell like that, we know it's gonna be bad. I think I could tolerate it for a minute.
dude. The other day, I opened up some mashed potatoes that we made that was in the back of the fridge. Opened it up. As soon as I caught the whiff of that, I was like, Jake can do it. She's like, I got it. I'm like, I can't even. I can't. I can't.
I gag walking past some of the trash cans at work.
Oh, they're bad.
It's
Because people throw their like cigarette butts in it and shit
Dude,
like that.
I can't.
I hate the
can't,
smell
I
of
can't
food.
fucking do
Ugh.
this. I can't do smells, man. I just can't. I don't know what it is. I can. If I got a plug on my nose, I can do anything. I can touch the nastiest shit.
Yeah, I'm
I can
not
do
even giving
anything.
the choice at this point. I'm just gonna fucking randomly surprise one week. from
Let
now.
me know. So
If I puke on this carpet, it's on you.
I'll bring bags.
It's not gonna. It's gonna be like that, motherfucker.
We gotta hold it right in front of your fucking nose.
he'll bring his garbage can down.
Well, when that garbage can's here and I sit down, I'm gonna fucking walk right back up them stairs. It's the day I know that motherfucker's here.
We'll dress it up as a table
I've
for
seen,
you.
seen the videos for that. As soon as they crack that motherfucker, they're gagging.
Oh, it's bad.
Do you think I'm gonna be able to withstand sitting down here with that? No. I mean, you could buy it.
If you
I'm
see-
gonna go home and YouTube that. The
Oh,
world's
dude.
It's
smelly-
so-
what is it called?
It's like Herbstrom or some shit like that.
It's
Something
something
like,
German.
weird-
It's
yeah,
like a German delicacy.
It's a Polish
Oh, is it
fish,
Polish?
I think.
It's Polish.
I'm gonna end up going home and YouTube. And
You
that
can
just
only
to watch
buy you can
videos.
only buy the shit like it's only across seas. Like
Yeah.
you can't get it in the U.S. I mean, you have to pay extra for the shipping.
Do you see that video about with Bert put sardines or whatever on his mouth? Oh, I think I sent it to you on Instagram. He goes, I can't remember. He put it. He goes, he started gagging. He said something about I can't even remember what he said, dude. It was so fucking funny. It's on Two Bears One Cave. It's they're on their podcast.
Yeah.
It was so fucking. I was laughing so fucking hard, dude. He put it on his tongue and that was it. He just gagging the tooth out of my mouth. He started gagging and shit. Speaking of Bert, June 20th, here we come.
Yeah.
Are you going?
Probably not.
So while you're at Burt, just think of me. June 20th, I'm getting.
If I have my phone, I'll record.
No, listen,
I'll send you.
I'm getting my nuts cut June 20th.
I'll send you a video. So I'll send you a video if we still have our phones.
They're gonna no. If you're going, it's in Canton, right? They're gonna make you lock it up in a bag.
Fuck that bag.
Yep.
I'll cut that.
No,
bag.
they make you before you even go.
I'll bring a pocket knife. Cut that bag.
Good luck.
Oh, and also we're going to see me and Jade's other
You told us.
third comedy guy, which next week I'm buying the tickets for.
Joe Coy, we know.
Joe Coy
You told
coming to Cleveland.
Yeah, in November.
So we're going to see him too. So we're going to get to see our 3 favorite comedians of all time. This is going to be a good year for us. We're super excited. So super excited. I couldn't believe it. I was sitting there laying in bed and I just popped up. I'm like, no, because the funny thing was, is she
You haven't
said
seen Burt live yet, have you?
no.
He's fucking awesome, but he's even better live.
But the funny thing is about Joe Coy is that a week before I saw that, Jay was like, I would love to see Joe Coy in live. And I'm like, oh, that would be fucking awesome. We love Joe Coy. His new stand-up just came out. We were watching it.
Yeah.
Watching it off and on. And it was like a week later, it popped up. And I was like, no fucking way. I was like, next time I get paid, we get paid, you get paid, we're buying tickets. And like, he's at Playhouse Square, Cleveland. So I'm trying to get closer tickets. They have like the Muppet seats you can get.
Yeah.
I'd like to get those. We're like right up top, you know? But it's going to be like $600 for 2 tickets.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
$500-$600, which I'll pay that just to have a good time. You know, I don't give a fuck. And she was like, why? I'm like, because we're gonna go see fucking Joe Coy. And she's like, no fucking way. I'm like, yeah, Playhouse Square in Cleveland.
You have to let us know if Bert brings his Porto Osos.
Por osos.
I'm waiting. I keep getting every time I go to the Brentford Liquor, I ask him like, you just get a hold of that. He's like, it's coming. It's not over on this side yet, but it's coming. He's like, we've been trying to get it in because people have been asking about it. And I was like, cool. Hopefully you guys get it because I want a bottle. He's like, all right, buddy. We'll make sure you get a bottle. I was like, all right, cool. 'Cause if I get one, I'm bringing it in here and it's gonna be plopped right there. Get some Poroso vodka in here.
Por osos.
Yeah. Pretty funny so far.
I woke up today thinking it was Sunday.
Me too.
I'm glad I didn't because I didn't do that. Fuck that. Dude, I've been so fucking strained at work. It's like it's getting worse for me. Like I don't want to I mean, I love my job, don't get me wrong. I just don't want to fucking be there. Like no part of me has no energy to be there. It's probably because every morning I feel like dog shit because of my blood pressure and shit's all fucked up. I'm going to the doctor here soon to get blood. He just put a thing in to go get blood work done, so I got to go do that. Something's going on, dude. I don't know what it is. These last couple weeks I've just been feeling fucking awful. As soon as I take that, my doctor said to take blood pressure medicine at night before I go to bed, but I'm fucking half drunk by the time I go to bed, so I'm like, I don't want to take it then.
Cut out on drinking a little bit.
Yeah. I have been slowing down a little bit. Not as much, but
I've had zero motivation at work. We can't do shit until engineers get in.
Engineers don't get in until between 8 and 9 ish.
8
Earliest.
what?
No.
No, you're not supposed to drink a lot of prescriptions, but people do it anyways. Antidepressants, everything, you know.
That's why you feel like shit.
I never did before. I've been taking this shit for over.
You're getting older, bud.
Huh? You fucking, you're not you ain't my mother. You don't act like my mom.
What's up, brother?
What other buttons do we have? Didn't we make some new ones recently?
Just the.
Who you gonna call one? Is that the only one we got?
I want to hear it again. Play
Yeah,
it, Derek.
that's such a catchy
I
song.
love it. I know it is.
Which one?
Who you gonna call?
Who you gonna call?
Who am I going to call?
Nobody, just hit it. We want
Yeah,
to
we
hear
want to hear the song.
Oh,
Yeah,
If it's something weird,
and it don't look good.
who you gonna call?
Porto Osos.
But also,
Your mother.
oh man.
Crickets. I just looked at him and I just started laughing.
What's the funniest thing you've seen on the internet lately?
Oh man, dude, I watch so much shit on the internet, but I couldn't even tell you because I've been more nerd alert here. I've been more listening to books lately.
Of course you have.
I've been listening to the Aragon books that just drop bomb after bomb, and now I'm on the final book, and I'm just like, I can't stop listening to it. Like even at home, usually I wait till work so I have something to listen to. Nah, I'll go sit out. I'll go lay out in my hammock at the house. I'll lay in my hammock and just listen to my book. And it's so
Here, I got a joke for
I
you.
need to get my hammock put together.
it's so fucking peaceful.
Here, this is something funny I've seen. I'm gonna play it because it's not a copyright. It's just TikTok.
What do you call children born in a whorehouse?
In a whole house or a whole house?
Whorehouse.
Gotcha. What?
Brothel sprouts.
Brothel sprouts. I saw that the other day. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna bring that up on the podcast.
So,
What's the? Hold on, before you do that. What's
no,
the?
shut the fuck up a minute.
Fuck you.
Speaking of funny, Well, not funny. You know your phones are listening, right?
Always.
He'll watch something.
Yeah, and it'll pop
And
up
then
on
it-
his shit.
Yeah. And same thing with Trent at work. Like, we'll watch something, and it'll be on his phone. He'll watch
Minutes
something,
later. Literally
it'll be
minutes
on our
later.
phone. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
What's the Judas like priest? What are they called again?
A band.
No, Judas. Like Jew, not Jew. Not
A
Judas.
band.
Right?
No, what's a Jew like a priest?
A rabbi?
Rabbi, thank you. What's the difference between a rabbi and a priest?
fucking band.
sorry.
Sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
What's the difference between a Jude or a
Oh God, I
rabbi
I've heard
and a
this.
priest?
Fucked up. Don't.
What's the difference?
Oh, this one's fucked up.
You heard this one?
Yes.
What's the difference?
I almost don't want you to say it, but go ahead.
I'm gonna say it. The rabbi cuts him off. The priest sucks him off.
That's so fucked up. Well, if we weren't kicked off
Hey.
Facebook Live before, now we are.
So let me ask Tiff a question. Do you use subtitles at home?
Subtitles?
Yeah, like on TV?
Netflix and shit.
No.
No. You know a lot of women do use subtitles, right? Jade uses subtitles.
Why though?
For
Like,
what?
it
You know why?
annoys the shit.
It makes sense because women don't listen.
Oh, you're gonna get so much backlash for that. Holy shit!
It makes so much sense now.
Oh,
I told that to Jade this morning because I saw it on TikTok and I've never laughed so fucking hard.
Does she actually use subtitles?
Yes, she does.
I think that's the most annoying thing in the
It
world.
is.
I can't
But-
because she has loud kids, so that's why
I
she always does it.
seriously thought about slitting your throat just now. For her.
I love you.
goodness.
But yeah, she always did it because the kids were always loud, so she could still read it. But I watch TV to watch TV, not read.
Right.
I don't read
Time
books
out.
because I can't read books.
You
It takes me-
listen to books.
Listen,
That's it.
It's
Listen.
different.
That's
You're
different.
listening
I'm
to
listening.
them talk. You're listening to them
I
read.
get it.
If I read a book, it's like the book, the last book, Inheritance, I'm listening to, the Aragon series, is 34 hours long. Okay.
What
if
the
I
fuck?
yeah,
Holy shit!
if I actually read the book,
Read it. It's days and days and days and days.
it would take me 6 months to read that fucking book because it takes me like 20 minutes to read one fucking page because I'm fucking retarded.
Hey, we're there together, bro.
Okay.
I'm out of this.
I can't, I
read quick.
read. You should see how I write shit down. I can't. My pronunciation.
Go ahead. Yeah, try it. No, try it.
Pronunciation.
No, I want to
yeah.
hear him say it.
Thank you. Is awful.
he was struggling.
I can't even like you read my texts I send you sometimes. They're fucking off the fucking wall retarded.
That's why I have speak to talk.
Even
to
my
text.
speak to text just does the same I fucking do as I'm fucking texting it.
Actually, I think it's worse.
He's like, "Hi, you do good today?" Like
reminds me of Gronk.
fuck. Like, dude, I can't read.
I'm just gonna walk around.
The only time I read anything is when I watch One Piece in subtitles because it's in Japanese every new episode. That's the only time. And I have a hard time keeping up with it. I'm trying to read it faster, but it's making me a better reader, but I hate it. But I can't, I'm not going to wait fucking 6 months for the English episodes to come out. Fuck that. I'm fucking so caught up right now. I'm in it. But I'd like to go back and watch them in English eventually, which I'm gonna. Fuck. But yeah, dude, I laughed so hard this morning. I told her that I was laughing so hard. She just gave me the death stare. She just looked at me. She's like, "It's not funny." I'm like, "It's pretty fucking funny. It's pretty fucking funny."
So hold on, I have another TikTok. I thought it was funny.
Well, it's just like if I'm trying to, when I'm sending out stuff for the coaches chat or the team chat and everything.
Do people use that all the time, or parents don't use it?
What?
The team chat thing.
I use Team Reach.
I used Game Changer.
Oh yeah, I use Team Reach.
Do parents use it a lot or no?
Yeah.
My parents half the time don't even use it. And it's like
I also have a group text, which
that's what I told the parents originally. They never got around to.
I will say my team today did kick ass.
Hell yeah.
They all pulled together.
My
last
team's
game.
and I'm proud of my team. And the thing is too is I had a lot of kids from the fall. Like most of my kids are from the fall. I'm the only team that pretty much hits off me every time. Everybody else does the tee, and if they do throw the ball, they miss every time. And then they hit off the tee. Every once in a while, I have a kid that has to hit off the tee, but all my kids hit right off me.
Yeah.
It's like when they're on the first two pitches, they're done. I'm like, everybody's like, our kids are doing great. You're doing a great job. Blah blah blah. And I love it. I love it. My kids are absolutely awesome. Just like you would probably say the same for your kids.
So have you guys seen those it's like little toys that you could record into, like at Target. I'm gonna play it. So there was this Asian guy that went to Target and saw
It's like the little.
what you can record something into. So there was an
Is it
Asian,
like the little cactus or whatever?
no,
like that?
this one's a little different. It's something that lights up, and you can once it gets to the red part, you can record.
Okay.
So there's this Asian guy with a higher voice. Listen to this.
When I turn red, say something, and I'll mix it into a song. Here we go.
Oh no, I think I heard this.
Oh, yeah?
And it's bouncing up and down.
I think I've seen that video. It's like bouncing up and down.
In the video, without watching the video.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that video. That's pretty fucking good.
Oh yeah.
So I got one for you, another one for you guys here. Okay.
Let's hear it.
Okay, one Southern food per row. Okay, so we got row 1, 2, and 3. You got to pick one each row and then go to the next row. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
Okay, there's one row 1. Okay, has 3 items. You got to pick one of the items.
Okay.
You said Southern foods?
Southern foods. Okay,
I probably haven't had half of them, but let's try it.
so you got a meat kind of main course, then you got like a bread, and then you got a dessert.
All right.
Okay, so the first row you got mac and cheese from Southern, barbecue or fried chicken.
Those are 3 of them, right?
3. You got to pick one of those.
So you got mac and cheese.
Fried chicken.
Southern fried chicken. I think I would go with Southern barbecue, man.
Uh,
I know fried chicken would be freaking great down there, but I know they do a lot of good.
tough.
They do good barbecue down there too.
Now, let me ask this, though.
Because it could be anything.
You said Southern.
Southern.
That leaves it open. Are you talking Southern of the Mason-Dixon?
I'm just thinking more like Southern,
Or-
as in like
South of from where we are.
I would say down like New Orleans.
Ooh.
You know,
You
Louisiana.
can't really use New Orleans.
I'm talking
or
about like
Louisiana.
down south, like down towards the bottom of the
So
United
below
States.
the Mason-Dixon.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
Mm.
I had to think about the Mason-Dixon.
I'm
It's
probably
been a while
gonna
since
have
I've
to go barbecue.
I'd go barbecue because they barbecue a lot of shit down there. But I know their fried chicken down there is fucking top notch.
Chicken house.
Okay, second. Would you rather have cornbread, biscuits, or grits for one of your sides?
Cornbread.
Biscuits.
Cornbread. I'd go with cornbread.
Biscuits.
Biscuits are good. Cornbread.
So,
You're in Ohio. Your cornbread ain't shit.
well,
Just
I like a good cornbread.
grits.
I've never had grits.
So, grits. All right, go to the beach, scoop sand into a bowl.
yeah, that's
with water.
Because people used to. I know that used to be a torture method back in the day where they used to make people little kids kneel on grits. Hear about that shit? Yeah, yeah. When kids would get in trouble, they kneel on grits and then you fucking make them sit there for like 20 minutes. Then their knees would start to bleed because they were just digging into their fucking.
I'd rather have someone else's teeth in my mouth.
Final one is a dessert. Okay, you got pecan pie, banana pudding, or cobbler.
Banana pudding.
I think I might go with the cobbler because I like a peach cobbler kind of thing, or apple. You know, I think it's more of a peach cobbler.
You do look like a
Peach cobbler. Peaches straight off the tree are
Yeah,
phenomenal.
especially down there in the southern.
banana pudding.
Peach cobbler
Yo,
down,
banana bitch.
peach cobbler down south. They make that shit right because that's right off the fucking vine, or off the not the vine, the tree, man. That's fucking.
But then again, like we used to wake up in the mornings, have breakfast, go outside. You could pick pecans up off the ground, crack them open, eat them. That's so good.
I wish I had that luxury. I never ever had that chance. That'd be sweet.
Pecan farms down there are huge.
That'd be sweet. That'd be sweet.
Okay, we're gonna do a 5 blind. I got one. This one's gonna be right off the top of my dome. We're gonna do style foods. Like, okay, we'll start it off. Remember, one being the best, 5 being the worst. Mexican food.
See, that's a predicament for me.
Well, you don't know what's coming next. So.
Well, no, that's a predicament for me.
because if you answer, you might get your throat slit.
Well, no. No. Which kind of Mexican food?
What's that supposed to mean? What is she, like Puerto Rican or something, or what?
No, she's Mexican. No, she's Puerto Rican.
She's Puerto Rican, but
So she's not really Mexican.
You're
are you talking like Mexican taco or Mexican?
Mexican.
I might have to put that at a solid two right
well,
there.
Let's say just Mexican that we eat here. Like if we go to a Mexican restaurant.
Oh, I thought you
like
were
that.
talking behind closed doors Mexican.
No, not like
the
not
fuck
like
do they
you
make
need-
behind closed doors?
I'm
Human?
gonna keep my mouth shut on that one.
Oh, fucking shit.
Wow. You took that the wrong way.
What was that? I couldn't hear you. Sorry. What'd you say?
She's not going to repeat that.
I didn't hear it.
I said,
Hold on. Repeat yourself. I got my ear open. Okay, I'm here.
He's got his ear open now.
he always says that he wants to have Mexican for dessert, but he's not talking about food.
Light bulb.
Good. I'm glad you said that because I already heard it the first time, but he turned the mic on. It's perfect.
So Mexican's hard. It's a 2 for you.
I think it's a 2 for me but at the same time, like, what other foods? Are you going nationality?
I would say 3.
3?
I'm gonna go 2.
I think Mexican for me would probably be a 2. The next one will be, let's say, like Italian, like spaghetti, pizza, all that.
Oh, fuck, man! I would have known that. I put that.
I told you.
I like me a good pizza.
So are you talking like Italian cooked in a home or
Both. either
Italian from actually Italy?
I would love to have some actually Italian food from Italy, man.
Yeah.
I guess I heard that shit. Even the pizza and the pasta over there.
Everything's better over there.
Oh my
Like
god!
they say the margarita pizzas over there are to literally die for.
Mm.
I've only had margarita pizza like twice, but it wasn't anything.
I would have to say 4 because I'm not a red sauce person.
I'll go with a 3 on that one.
That one's got to be my one.
I'm gonna go with a 3.
Oh, bitch.
All right, next one. Let's say Chinese food. Like if you're ordering out or something, or hibachi. Well, that's more Japanese, but yeah.
God, I don't want to put that at a 4 or 5 because I love I love going to, solo chain, just old fashioned Chinese restaurants. Yeah, that shit's so, and then you get so much more food for your money.
Oh,
Yeah.
You go to like Panda Express, they rip you off. Like I go to the one
I would
over
have to
here.
say 2.
Man, that's so fucking hard. I would love to put that at a 1.
That's
but
gonna have to be.
I don't get it all the time.
See, we order from New Pekin in Streetsboro. And they give you so much that you got enough for the next day for...
Well, if you go to it, it's a fucking buffet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I would rather order...
Like I feel like you're gonna drop something that I know I'm gonna put at number 1, but I don't.
Have you used your one yet?
No.
I may not. You never know.
Sucks because I got 1 and 5 left.
I got 4 or 5 and 1 right now. I haven't placed the China or the.
Where you putting Chinese at, bud? That's 3 for me.
I guess I'm gonna put it 4 because I don't get it a lot. I don't rarely ever get it. I do love it, but I don't really get it ever.
Okay.
So
All right, next one. Let's say let's say seafood.
5.
Yeah, that's my
5.
That's 5. I don't like seafood as it is. Last one. Let's go with
Cheeseburgers.
no. Let's go some country style soul food.
All right, that's number 1.
1.
I'm down with that.
That's
Country
gotta
style soul food.
Anything country soul foods is like classic home cooked fucking meat right there.
That's probably
Speaking
my,
of
and that's
soul food,
fucking delicious.
I love driving down the road and you see these big smokers on the side of the road and you just smell it.
Yeah,
That one on
I
40
drove by one today on 43.
Joe's Barbecue.
Yeah,
It's
I
the
drove by
best.
because I was going to Dussel's first to see if they had any corn yet, which I should have known because the corn's growing now. My dumbass didn't fucking put 2 and 2 together yet because I drove by and I was like, oh, corn's growing. They might have some, but I'm like,
Not yet.
dumbass. And then I went to Dumas after that.
Season.
It's gonna be another month or so before they have sweet corn. Dussel's sweet corn is the fucking it's
great.
fucking shit, man. And it's cheap too. I go down there and they got the biggest corn, dude. I boil it in water. I used to, roll it in fucking tinfoil and bake it. Fuck that. My dad brought it over for my party that one time in that big pot. 7 minutes in there for
Corey's
See,
the type of guy, he doesn't eat his corn sideways. He just does it.
So you use your teeth.
well, if I went that way, I would just suck the corn off.
That's
That
what I'm
fucking
saying.
point.
That's what
Fucking
I'm
hell.
saying.
But yeah, country soul food, man, that's number 1 for sure. Because like even my going down to West Virginia, that cooking they used to do down there, man, it was fucking great eating.
It's just something about biting into a good
Home cooked country
home-cooked
meal.
Country meal.
Yeah, that's fucking amazing, dude.
My mouth's water. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I got casserole waiting for me at home,
I got Mexican for dessert.
dude. You get
I
some
don't
of
know
that-
if that's her.
You get some of that
sunburn or
sweet Mexican ass.
Oh yeah, Daddy.
Oh yeah, daddy. Oh, it's not sweet, it's spicy because it's Mexican.
That's a spicy meatball.
That is spicy. Dude, I was telling Jade about this. Post Malone. I know we talked about this the other day, but I'm telling you right now, I looked it up because I was trying to see when his country album is going to drop. I saw it's supposed to drop June 28th, right before 4th of July. I'm telling you right now, that album is going to be the biggest album, period.
Everyone's going country now.
Have you seen the song with him and Blake Shelton yet?
No, not that.
Oh my God, dude. It's so fucking good. I think it's catchier than the fucking Morgan Wallen one. Yes, I think it's more catchier. He also has a song coming out with Luke Combs as well too. He's collabing with all these great country artists, and every song is fucking excellent. The Blake Shelton song is more catchier. I wouldn't play it on here because I don't want copyrights.
Right.
I'll play it afterwards. If you haven't heard it, it's like constantly the little 30-second clip of it. It's like running through my fucking head. I know that the Morgan Wallen one was like that, but I know as soon as he drops that album, it's going to be the most selling album this year. I guarantee it. I just have a feeling he's going to blow the fuck up. All his other albums already blew up all the time. He's been a fucking great rapper and everything, but his country songs and how he's good with music, he's putting these songs together so well, and I fucking love it.
Let me ask you something. This is random. It's off that topic.
Before you say that, if Post Malone, if you're listening to this, dude, you are fucking amazing, dude. Shout out to you, dude.
Have you ever encountered
No.
your own doppelganger?
No, I have not, but I had an incident when I was in Tennessee for my one buddy's first wedding. I was at the bar and I ordered some drinks. Guy didn't look like me. Let's put it that way.
Well, that's what it is. That's
I know but I've never seen him. I had my sister send me a picture one time. Dude kind of looked like me at a bar, but but anyways, so I'm sitting there, order my drinks, and I turn around for a few minutes because they're busy as fuck, and I turn back around. There's a receipt right here, and I picked it. I saw my name on it. I'm like, I didn't order anything. I didn't pay for anything yet. And there's a guy sitting next to me over here. I'm like, hey, is this your receipt? He goes, yeah. I'm like, I looked at him. He was like, is it what? I was like, and I had my ID because I was there. I haven't ID'd me yet. So I went like this and just set my ID down. He looked at it. He's like, what the fuck? We both had the same name, Corey Wheeler.
Oh.
That's fucking one.
Yeah,
That's a 1 in a million chance you're gonna run into somebody with the same exact name.
Yeah. Was it spelled the same?
Same,
No way.
spelled the same and everything. I couldn't believe we sat there and bullshitted for another 15, 20 minutes, had a beer, and
Did you get his number?
no. Wouldn't that be weird to date and fuck yourself?
Don't look at me.
What's your boyfriend's
Don't
name?
fucking look at me.
What's your boyfriend's name? Oh, his name's Corey Wheeler. What?
You know where I was going with that. Don't fucking look at me, motherfucker.
His name's Corey Wheeler.
I think twice this week, me and Derek got confused for each other. Who was it? It was somebody at work.
I don't know how you get confused because one has glasses, one doesn't.
I know, but apparently we look
All
that
right,
much
so
alike.
Monday.
Well, it's like they always said I look like fucking little Roy.
Oh, I still hear that you're the love child of me and Roy. All the fucking
What we say it was?
Roy
It was.
Roy C. Cottle or some shit like that.
Was it Roy Cotto or was it what's Roy's last name again?
Oh shit.
It was Jacob. I thought it was Jake.
No, it was Roy. It started with Roy.
Roy
But yeah,
Cotto.
apparently he's the love child of me and Roy.
Nice.
I don't get it, but
Well, the only reason why is because the tribal.
yeah.
But everybody says I look like fucking Roy.
You were saying something about Monday.
I'll wear my contacts Monday.
Awesome. So I'm gonna get mistaken for
fucking
Derek
weird.
all
It's fucking
day.
weird.
Or vice
But no, Tony from work and Terry from work.
Yeah.
Both asked Jake how the wife and baby were doing.
Like, yeah, that's not me, bud.
Just go along with them. They're good. They're good. Next time, go
No,
with. Next time, just go with.
no.
Just go with them. That's what I'd do. I'd go with the fucking flow.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
I would just go with the flow. I'd be like, oh yeah, they're doing great. Baby's sucking good. I'm sucking good. We're all good. It's all good.
Who's up? What?
No.
I'm good. I'll pass on the whole sucking thing.
Yeah.
Well, did you suck on some tits? You ever tried? Have you tried her milk?
Oh my god.
Is it good? Mm-hmm. I always wanted to try it. Is it sweet? Dang. I was gonna do that with my daughter's mom, and it never came around to it. She was gonna like squirt it into a little cup.
Have you ever just wanted to be sitting there drinking coffee in the morning and just reach over and be like, I need some creamer.
Yes, just reach your fucking coffee mug.
You gotta
Thanks,
tell me
babe.
if he actually tries that.
Do it. Do it.
I'll do it tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Speaking of coffee,
He's gonna be
you
sick
drink-
at work tomorrow.
Take a video, but don't put her tit in it. But just like get the milk squirting out into your coffee. Like I want to fucking see it. I just want to see it go. Tss. You don't put the tit in there. I don't want to see no tits.
Well, then what the fuck are you gonna see? You just
Well, if I see it come squirting out, I know it's coming from the tit.
So how? Well,
Milk's not gonna come squirting out of the fucking jug like that.
On that note, how do you know I don't take a syringe or have her take the syringe? And
If you're gonna send me a video, I know it's coming from the tit. Period.
don't do it.
Just don't put the tit in there. Just it might take you a chance or two, but just you might have more milk in there than you want. Or just have her like you just put your coffee mug on the table and have her come over top of your phone and just squirt it in there. You know.
I know what we're naming
wait,
this
wait, wait.
episode. I was just about to say. I know. That's exactly where I was going with that. I said, no, we're about to name this episode "Mama."
I'm gonna suck on them tits like a fucking cow. You ever seen that? Was that wedding?
No, that was. Hold on. That's right.
Not American Pie, but wedding.
wedding crasher.
American
No.
Wedding? No.
Yeah, you're right. American Wedding.
Yeah.
Stifler.
Stifler. He's like, meh.
Were you been here long?
I love it, dude. I love those movies.
You think they're gonna make another one like with the original crew?
I saw something about it coming out.
What
with
would
a
the
new one.
what would the last one be? They already did American Reunion,
I saw something they were talking about in the works of coming back with a new one.
but what would it be? If you were to guess right now, what way could they take it? American like,
American Family, because they're all gonna have
American
kids.
retirement.
They could call it American Family.
Where else did they go from?
American Family. They did a reunion, but now they have kids and stuff now. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
The last like the reunion one, it was great, but you could definitely tell they're aging. Remembering it from their teenage days.
I just like Stifler because he played a movie with my name in it. So, Role Models.
good movie. Good movie.
His name was Wheeler.
That's right.
And my favorite part of that whole movie is when that little black kid walks in the tent and the boobs out. He's like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh my god." I fucking love it, dude. Like, that's every guy's reaction. They see a boob, like, "Oh my god, mama." That's Grandma's Boy, mama.
I've never seen that one.
You ever see that where the black dude sit on the couch like, "That's ma."
No.
Because
I've never seen it.
that was Jonah Hill's one of his first movies, and he's just like this fucking hot girl, and he's like, he goes, "Just baby wants some milk." He's like, "Baby wants some milk," and she like lays in, he's just sucking on a tit for 14 hours, and he's just like, "Mama's milk." It's like this fucking African dude or whatever. Speaking of that, that's where I got that autograph. Remember I showed you that autograph with the tree with the fucking Christmas in July. He's like, "Oh, I'm like, Dante, I called you all day. What are you doing?" He's like, "I'm decorating my Christmas tree." He's like, "You're naked and you're decorating your Christmas tree?" He's like, "It's fucking July." He's, "Oh my god, it's fucking July. Come on in." My cousin, his name's Chef Dick. He does like a bunch of stuff with like the WWE. His name's Richard, but he goes by Dick. He used to be a big chef out here in Cleveland, but now he's down in Florida, and he has his own toy shop down there. He's like vintage toys. He's like a shop down there. But he gets in with the old wrestlers like I can't remember. There's a couple of them. But the guy that played Dante, there's some videos with him, and he autographed a bunch of stuff, and he sold it off for his shop or for his store and stuff. And I got one of the autograph. It's like a little tiny Christmas tree. And it's a picture of him from the show. It's like it's a memorabilia thing. He signed it, and I bought it. And I was like, Jade was like, "I paid $50 for this." She's like, "I can't even fucking be mad at you about that. That's fucking awesome." I have it on my gaming area and all that right there propped up. I wanted the one where it says, "Oh my god, it is fucking July," but I got one. It says, "I'll smoke it with you. We can go to the loony bin together." So that's what he wrote on it and then signed it. I love it, dude. He has like 2 cooking videos with him where he's fucking Dante's crying like a little bitch, blah blah blah. It's fucking funny.
All right, I got a 5 blind.
5 blind, my dick.
5 blind. All right. Put these Adam Sandler movies 1 to 5.
We already did that one.
I don't think we did it as a blind.
We did.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Which one?
Adam Sandler movies.
No, did
Five
we do
Blind.
that? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Mm.
2 Jim Carrey ones.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Okay, we'll do.
There you
Jim
go.
Carrey. Let's The Grinch.
3.
I'll do a 3 with that one.
I'm
That's a
gonna,
solid.
I'm gonna say 3 as well.
I'm gonna do a 3 with that one.
All right, here's a liar, liar. I'm kicking my own ass.
I'm gonna go 5.
Oh, you're crazy. That's probably 2,
5.
4.
4. The original Ace Ventura.
1.
1.
Yeah, that's a 1.
It's a 1. Alrighty then. Assolio.
Have you guys? Okay.
I like when he's going down in the van, in the truck. He's just like, he's like just bobbing around.
Chitty bang bang. Chitty.
Yes. Like a glove.
All right.
Slinky, slinky. Sorry. I'll
No, you're good. You're
Oh man, that's fucking excellent.
good. All right. The Mask.
2.
That's a good one too.
2.
That's got to be my 4. I only got 4 and 5 left. Yeah, probably 4.
I'm hoping you're gonna put another one better. I'm gonna go 4. If I'm thinking the one you might put in, that's a different 2. If I can't even think of the movie name. I could see the movie.
Is it older or a newer one?
Older. I could see it, but why can't I think?
Oh, I know. I know.
I can't think of
I know what it is. I'm gonna say it. The Truman Show.
No.
No.
Oh.
All right. I'll take that one
that-
off. Hold on.
No.
I'll take that one off.
You gotta go iconic movies.
Solid 5 for me.
Yeah. I mean, it was.
I'm thinking what's the fucking movie's name? God damn it! It's like one of his breakout. It was like one of his first ever movies.
Ace Ventura was up there for.
Well,
one.
Ace Ventura was one of his ones, but the other one,
Hold on.
he has another person in it with him. It's his brother.
You said it's older.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there's so many of them. You got the Cable Guy. Man, okay, we gotta. Yeah.
That was still 5.
I already see it.
let's
I got
see.
it right here.
Well, shit. Dumb and Dumber.
Thank you. Number 2. Fuck. Thank you. Dumb and Dumber. Dude,
I gotta fucking put that at 5.
Right?
Damn.
that's what I'm saying, dude.
I should have looked at all of these. You know what his first move? Oh, I don't even know the name of that. Is 1981. It's called Rubber Face.
You got Bruce Almighty too.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. There's one I skipped. Fucking Me, Myself, and Irene.
Yep.
That's
you
a great one.
You got Fun with Dick and Jane.
Yep. That was good.
The Cable Guy. That's a good one.
Yes, ma'am.
Kick Ass 2.
Yeah.
That was all right.
Anchorman.
Anchorman. Oh my, was he an Anchorman?
Yeah, he wasn't a main.
Yeah, let's see. He wasn't like a main, but yeah, Dumb and Dumber was like one of the ones he started
That's
off
a
with.
classic.
That's a great
that's-
one.
Ace Ventura and those two. Those are the
That's one.
classics.
That's 1 and 2. Wish I could switch them.
Mr. Popper's Penguins.
Never seen that.
Man on the Moon was another one.
Never saw that one
I never
either.
seen that one either.
Those are both good movies, but not top of the
The
list.
Serious Unfortunate Events where he played what's it called?
Lemony Snicket. Yep. Lemony
Yes, Man.
Snicket's. Yeah.
He
I
always said
that.
yes. He couldn't say no to nothing.
Could you do that for a full day, or let's say a month? Like somebody asks you to do something, you have to say yes to it. Could you do it for a full month?
I don't know about a month. I could probably maybe do a week.
Anything.
I mean, depends. So I mean,
No, there you can't say no. I don't think so.
well, he's also in Sonic the Hedgehog. He plays a freaking great
Yeah,
Robotnik,
but-
dude. If he was just a little chunkier, he'd be the actual Robotnik. But he plays that role so fucking good,
Yeah.
though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I grew up playing Sonic the Hedgehog. So.
I watched a little documentary on him, and his wife even said that he gets so involved with his characters that he does them at home. That's
Well, he said that
till the movie's over.
when he did the Grinch, he like went almost insane because of how long it took for the makeup. And
they
shit
had to
for
bring
Grinch.
a torture specialist.
Yeah, I
from
read that
the-
too.
It was like fucking
Yeah.
16 hours or something. It was something fucking crazy. Which they said they're going to make a Grinch too, but now technology with everything going on, it's going to be a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So it's like 2 hours
It's
instead of.
CGI shit. That's
Well, it's like 2 hours now.
Yep.
I don't know about you guys, but I think this has been a great podcast.
agreed,
Okay.
bud.
Yeah. It's been a fucking great one. We had some laughs on this one, some fun facts, some goat talk, some politics. There's been fucking everything.
Yep.
Talk about eating dick.
No.
God damn, it's been a good one. You don't talk about up there, Facebook. Sorry. Just got a little hyped up.
It's all good.
But anyways, hit that button. Like every time I say, go like, go follow, go share, tell everybody, tell your grandma, your mom, your cousin, whatever you got to do. Lick a tit, suck a dick, whatever you got to do to get this name out there. We love you all. Thank you.
Later.